This is not anybody's wallet. Anybody can just... Is your name Kimberly? This is Kimberly's wallet. Everybody, it's your girl Kimberly Posada coming yet with a new video for y'all. Alright, so I did a video on this channel. Not that I have multiple channels, but this is my only channel. On this channel of what's in my bag a long time ago, or like what's in my purse. So I decided to do an updated version of it. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm in my car and I'm parked, and I was like, you know what, this is like my first time that I'm actually out with just my purse. If you guys don't know, well, I said in my last video, I am a mother now, so I have used one of my purses as a diaper bag. So basically it's my diaper bag / purse at the same time. So like 99.99% of the time I'm with my baby if I'm not working and stuff. And today just happens to be a day that I am not with my baby right now. So what that means is, since I'm out by myself, right, that means that I actually just have a purse without it being a diaper bag at the same time. So this is her. She's cute. I actually got this as a gift from my husband for Mother's Day. I had not had my baby yet. My baby's turning 1 this year. But I was pregnant with our child. So I was very much a mother, because it's funny. We have those conversations where it's like, when does a mom become a mom? And like, I remember when I would go to my appointment, they would be like, oh, you're a mommy. And I'm like, but I don't have my baby yet. But my baby was in me. So I was a mother, and I'm definitely a mother now. But anyways, this is my purse. I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. And it's so funny. I like walked past this and I was like, I really want it. And then I didn't like say this to him at all, and he literally bought it for me. So I'm really thankful for him. Anyways, this is what I have. This is what Kimberly would carry if she was by herself, which I am. So anyways, we have this item. This is basically my makeup bag. It's so tiny. There's no way that you could have caught me saying this even just a few years ago. This is my makeup bag. This is like what I carry with me, and I will change it depending if I'm going into a diaper bag or into my work bag or into my personal bag. Yes, I have multiple bags for multiple different reasons. I have a nail filer. It is so stinking cute. She's cute. I have a lipstick. This is more of a darker lippy. It's definitely a darker lippy, but I love it. Great. I have some nail glue. Yes, depending if I have press-ons or not. For the month of December, I had acrylics and gel. The same for January. So that was like 60 days straight. And then I needed a little break because I took them off at the end of January, and now we're in February, and I needed a little break from acrylic nails because literally my nails were so damaged. So I'm currently wearing press-ons right now. And I have this lipstick. This is the one I'm currently wearing right now, and this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Hudson. Now, something about me is my friend put me on them liquid lipsticks, and she was actually an elementary school friend, and she loved them, and I was like, what is that about it that's like so cool? Girl, I love me a terracotta lipstick. And then I have a lip liner, and this is in the shade brown. Pretty simple, not crazy. It's not espresso, it's brown. And this is from NYX. All right, so that's currently like the lip combo that I have right now. And then I have a little moon ring. It actually comes with an opal, and I actually got this in Charlottesville. Yes, so if you guys don't know, I am located in the East Coast. So do the math, where it's from. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna put this back. So yeah, so whatever like lip combo that I have, which is usually that one, that's considered like my everyday lip combo, I have it. And then I do believe I usually carry eyeliner with me, but I think I put the eyeliner here somewhere because it was like in and out of my other bag. So then I have my wallet. This is my wallet. I absolutely love this wallet. I actually got it from Etsy, and I bought this with the intent of it being for my mom. So I got two. I got one for myself and I got one for her, and it literally says her name on it. So I had to get one that says my name, and I don't care. I love anything that's like literally personalized for you, you know, like personalized for me or personalized for you, like whether it has your initials, like This is not anybody's wallet. Anybody can just, is your name Kimberly? This is Kimberly's wallet. Like, I don't know. I just love it. And, you know, I carry what I need to carry. I carry a lot of stuff, actually. And I'm so excited because it has, like, this function here, which, okay, whatever. But, like, you could, like, open it up, and then there's, like, a coin pouch, okay? And something about me is I never truly carry cash with me because I used to. Like, I used to be a server, and, girl, I used to have cash and cash and cash, right? And then when I started, you know, to start working without being a server, meaning I'm no longer getting tipped, girl, is that direct deposit. So it's kind of like, why do I need to be carrying cash with me? But sometimes I need coins for different reasons, whether it's like, girl, I need to put air in my tire or whatever. So I was like, I really need like a pouch that's going to carry my coins. So I finally have a pouch that carries coins. That's so random, but like, I need a pouch that carries coins, basically. And sometimes I need coins, basically. And also, like, there's just things that I need, like, especially when I'm out, like, your medical insurance card, your debit card, your credit card, whatever. I need that. I'm a mother now. I have things I have to, like, you know, keep or whatever. So I have some gum. I actually have two. So there's one in my purse and there's one in my car. So, girl, something about me is we got, especially, like, when you're drinking coffee. Funny, like, as a server, and I'm saying as a server because all of us used to carry like mints and gum and stuff like that. You can't like really be chewing gum when you're serving, but like you can have like a mint. But like, especially like drinking coffee and stuff like that, even to this day, I'm like, no, I need to have like gum afterwards because like you don't want to have a stank breath, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is my glass case, but these are actually for my sunglasses. These are my sunglasses. These are new and these are actually prescribed. But my actual prescribed glasses, like for every day, are in here. And I have the carrier for this one in my diaper bag / purse. Whoops, stay straight. These are my glasses. I love them. I keep moving around. I don't want to carry multiple cases with me because I have 3. So I have 2 different sets of sunglasses and then 2 different sets of everyday glasses, but this is like, I'm trying to just stick to one pair of sunglasses and 1 pair of glasses. So right now I can't really see that well unless I'm wearing my sunglasses or I'm wearing my glasses, but I can see myself through here, so that's all that matters. So yeah, so I'm carrying my glasses, and for everybody that has perfect vision, you are so lucky. And no, I would never get LASIK. I don't care. Then I have a book. This is the current book that I'm reading right now. Guys, I've been super getting into books lately because you know how everybody has their favorite app, right? Whether it's like Instagram or it's TikTok or it's whatever, right? For me, I love X, okay, which used to be Twitter. I love reading people's thoughts. I love reading people, whatever. So I love reading books that are interesting / books that are like about like horror or true crime or mystery or love or like somebody's diary kind of thing. Not like somebody's actual real diary, but like a diary, you know, like a book that's like a diary or whatever. And this book is so good. Like, and it's just like this. And I've been reading it for like a hot second. And what I mean by that is like, I have picked this up and put it down, pick this up and put it down, pick this up and put it down. And I need to finish it because it's giving what it needs to give is what I'm trying to say. And it's funny because I have a set of pictures here as a bookmark. I'm not going to show you the pictures, but it's a picture of my husband and I in here as a bookmark. But yeah, I really love it. And sometimes, and so the thing, okay, backtrack. So sometimes I will read to my baby because we have like books that are for my baby, and some of them are actually in the back. Like I have like books that we get from the library, and then I have like books that are actually part of our library. Depending on how my baby reacts, I will figure out, okay, is this a book that we're going to add to our own library, or is this just a book that I'm going to go back and give back to the library? So anyways, this so this book I do not read with my baby. But if there's like a book that is like, okay, like it's something positive, then I will read it to my baby. You know, we'll be chit-chatting. Not that my baby can chit-chat yet, but I'll be chit-chatting to my baby. Anyways, back to what I was doing. I have a pen. It's super cute. It literally says, hug me. And it says little panda. It's actually an erasable pen, which is awesome, like for planning. And you're gonna see why in a second, okay? I have my actual planner. This is it. Guys, this was one of my bigger purchases in 2023, and it was a purchase to myself. And I have wanted this Louis Vuitton agenda. It's more of like a binder, basically, for as long as I have started planning / planners. I am a type A girl to the T. I need to know what's going on 24/7. Where am I going to be? Who am I going to be with? Am I going to be hanging out somewhere? Am I showing up at this time? Especially being a mom, like getting ready, getting, you know, my family ready, getting myself ready and everything out the door, whatever. This is basically where I keep all that information. And on top of that, I also started gratitude pages. And I say gratitude pages because it's not a journal in the sense that like I kept a specific journal just for this, but there are times where like I would like to practice gratitude, and so maybe there's like a specific day or a specific thing that occurred that day, or I'm like, you know what, I need to practice a little bit of gratitude. I'll take a page and I'll talk about all the things that I'm grateful for that day. But it's not like an everyday practice that I do, but it is something that I do cruise by when I'm in my planner, and I absolutely love it and I adore it. And I'm just gonna show you, oh, my pen fell, what it looks like inside. And it says Kimberly. I probably have to get a new one, like insert at the front. I'm no longer blonde. I actually have like a dark red. It's a lot redder in the back here, but not so much at the top, but it's red. But I used to be blonde, and I bought this insert when I was blonde. And I just love it so much, and it just keeps me organized, especially being a parent and being a wife. There is multiple different schedules, okay? So there's that. But this is usually the pen that I use. This is one of my favorite pens. It's actually the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7. But I said this is great like for like if I need to erase something or whatever. But this is the one that it's like it's been solidified. I don't use it in the pen loop, even though there is a pen loop here. I just don't. I just kind of put it here because it's like a massive pen compared to the pen loop, and this is just the one that I prefer, and I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Anyways, on to some other stuff. This is my journal. This is our traveler's journal, and it's actually kind of open. It's supposed to be a bow, and that's mostly because sometimes my baby will be playing with it, and so I give the little bow. I'm gonna cover this up, but this says my name as well. Remember I told you I love things that is personalized specifically for you, but this is my traveler's journal, and I have several inserts in here. I have this is my first insert, and this insert is my actual like journal, and this is the pen that I use for my journal. I love pens. I love everything stationery. For the longest that I can remember, like since elementary school, we used to have like book fairs. I love book fairs. I love Barnes & Noble. I love pens. I love paper. I love everything notebook related. Like I don't care. I love, especially now having like adult money and stuff. Like I can get these things and it just brings me so much joy. And I have these little like postcards here that if like I want to write like notes or something, I've used them before to like write notes to my sister, to my husband. And yeah, so we have that first insert, which is like my actual journal. And this is so funny. I have actual like pizza packets, or like, yeah, literally pizza packets, because of like this local pizzeria that I went to the other day. And I guess I used it as a bookmark. And then we have my other insert, which I decorated with some stickers. I decorated all of the inserts with stickers. This is the back of the other notebook that you just saw. This second one is actually it's a planner. It's another planner, and I log the different types of like textures or food items that my baby had, to kind of figure out like what are likes, what are dislikes. And so this kind of keeps me like in track of like what I'm making also, and like what my baby likes. Then we have this last insert right over here. This is the front of it and this is the back of it. I didn't finish decorating because this had more of like a decor item and I really like it just as is. And actually I had a lot of different thoughts on different shows that I would like binge watch for periods. And it's not like I'm gonna like pick up the phone and like tell my friend like, oh my goodness, you need to watch so and so, which I have said like you need to watch so and so, but like to talk about like what happened in the show, or I had thoughts and ideas. And so this is kind of like what I decided to use this journal for, like the different shows or like the ending of a show or of a character or like a relationship dynamic of a character on a show or a movie. And so this is kind of like where I keep that log. Some of the journals that I keep in here, and I absolutely love it. And I also got this insert, like the travelers like notebook from Etsy. So clearly I love Etsy. Then we have some more items. We have some pepper stuff. So again, back to the pizza stuff. I guess I bought some more stuff. So I have some hand lotion. I have some more lip items, and I have the eyeliner that I was talking to you about that has been going back and forth in other bags. What else do I have here? I have some more lip glosses, another lip liner. This is in the shade Nude Beige, which is so funny because I was literally just talking about like it's not espresso, it's just brown. And then I have this like lip stain. I don't know, I love it. It's so stinking cute. And like depending on like where I'm at or what I'm doing, I will wear different shades. And again, it has Hello Kitty. Listen, I love Hello Kitty. I love cutesy things, like accessory things, like this kind of stuff, like just makes my life happy. But in terms of like what I like to wear, it's like definitely like on the darker side, like black and more neutrals. But the things that I will own, the things that will go in my bag, the things that will be on my nails, the pens that I will use, they will be cutesy. Anyways, then I have a hand sanitizer, and I actually have like the little like Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer, like where you put the basically the inserts where you put this inside of it, like the holders, the hand sanitizer holders. But they're so bulky and I love them, but when I'm like going out and it's just me, I'm like, it's okay, it could just be like hanging out by itself. But I definitely need hand sanitizer and I definitely need lotion, which y'all saw that I had. And what else do I have? And I have my card, one of my debit cards here. But there are like other card like holders here that you can like put stuff in there and stuff, and it's so gorgeous. I love this bag. And there's also like an insert here, and it's funny because what do I keep here? Literally a sticky note. It's literally a sticky note, and then I probably would just keep like my phone in there if anything, but for the most part when I'm out by myself, I just carry it in my back pocket, like whatever. But anyways, that is everything that I have inside of my bag when I'm out and about and all that stuff. And clearly I used this bag last weekend, so I did get my husband and I like pizza and stuff, so that's why you guys saw those packets. But that's like everything that I have, and you guys gotta know a little bit more about me. But yeah, I'm gonna go to a coffee shop now, which is funny because I literally have coffee, but I want to try this new shop and it's new where I'm at, so I'm gonna try it out and I'm really excited. I'm gonna journal a little bit, I'm gonna read a little bit, and just take myself out on a date. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.